What you do not wish for yourself, do not do to others. Wise sage said. He was a wise sage and teacher who was respected for his deep understanding of how people should act. When asked to explain what morality is all about, he gave the world the golden rule: do not do to others what you would not want done to you. Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Lu, where wise sages' teachings were talked about all the time, a strange story happened that showed how deep his teachings really were. A wise and humble man called Zigong went to the wise sage for advice back then. Zigong asked with all earnestness, "Master, can you sum up the way of virtue in a single phrase?" The wise sage answered, "Indeed, my disciple," with his eyes shining with wisdom. "The way forwards are clear: treat other people with the same love and respect you want for yourself." Zigong wanted to know more, so he asked, "But Master, there must be more to it, right?" The wise sage smiled as he walked with his gentle grace. "Zigong, this rule is simple but very wise. The concept is the same whether you are a leader or a follower, a scholar or a worker. If we want to be treated with kindness, we should be kind to others. If we want to feel kindness, we should show it to all living things." Zigong was moved by what his master said, so he went on a journey to find out what the golden rule was really about. One day, as he walked through the busy market area, he saw a beggar with torn clothes huddled together. The beggar shivering from the bitter cold, and he could see his hunger in his eyes. Zigong's heart grew full of kindness, and he had to help. He paused for a moment because he was torn between his inner calling and what society expected of him. But soon, the spirit of the wise sage's lessons won out over his doubts, and he went up to the beggar with kindness and warmth. He gave the poor a piece of bread and a cloak to keep the biting cold off of him. The beggar's eyes grew wide with surprise and thanks. In a world where people don't care about each other, Zigong's kind act was a rare gem. Zigong's journey wasn't over, though. He saw the wealthy elite's wealth and plenty in their grand mansions and lavish feasts. But as he learned more about their lives, he saw a big difference: their hearts were full of greed and their brains were full of arrogance. Zigong went back to the wise sage with a sad heart to ask for help. "Master, why do rich people stop being kind and caring? Does their wealth keep them from seeing how other people are suffering?" The wise sage calmly answered, "Wealth is not the problem, dear disciple. It's how you feel about it. When someone is proud and doesn't care about the pain of others, even endless wealth feels empty and hollow." The words hit Zigong like a thunderbolt and cut through the chaos like a spear. He realized that the golden rule was about more than just what you do on the outside. It was also about how you change on the inside. As time went on, Zigong's desire to follow the golden rule grew. With each person he met, he saw the chance to mend broken spirits, heal hurt hearts, and build a world where kindness was the most important thing. In the end, Zigong realized that the golden rule is most important not in how it is said, but in how it is lived. It is a lighthouse that guides us towards harmony and reminds us that everything is linked and that our actions have an effect on everything else. In the confusing world of today, the golden rule is still as important as ever. In the middle of all the chaos that comes with progress, it's important to remember that empathy is not a thing of the past, it's a key part of being a happy person. Have understanding, be kind, and treat others the way we want to be treated. We have the ability to connect with anyone, so let's close the gaps between us. Let's be the change we want to see. When we work together, we have the power to fix a broken world. Always remember that, what you do not wish for yourself, do not do to others.